Team.
Oh, okay, the Preem Team, and then it was like, yo, why you do why
No, I mean, it's signals before that. I thought it was desperation as movements because you're trying to figure out. Look at this. They spent $4 million on Buffy project to this point. Fireworks, smoke. You can't even see this nigga dancing at the show. Too much smoke in Buffy's day.
Oh shit.
Listen.
But is that because he was lip singing? Is that because he was lip singing while the smoke was there? Because I tried to figure
You
that.
know he was motherfucking lip syncing. When you heard him sing in person.
Never seen him rap, so he had to have the smoke, a fake ass Waka Flocka behind him, right? That wasn't.
Don't say fake Waka Flocka.
That wasn't Waka behind him. That wasn't Waka.
You just couldn't see him in the smoke.
Oh, that was Walker.
That was Waka.
That was Waka.
Why didn't he come out?
I ran into Waka Flocka in L.A. Asked the niggas they see me. I walk around Dolo.
Oh yeah, this
Why they out there? I thought everybody gonna be out here at the BT Awards. Maybe I can run into a nigga who really got his chest out.
Oh, so that was Waka. I thought it was somebody fake back there. Like, why do you have him back?
That was why you couldn't see because of the smoke, but that was Waka Flocka.
Oh, okay.
Because I ran into him after him, his mom's, and well, I think she managing Frenchie. I saw Frenchie over there.
Yeah, she managing Frenchie too.
Yeah, you know they all separated now. She's not with Gucci Man no more.
I don't know how that happened, but we figure out what people change. Grow into different spaces, so we see what happened with that. But he wasn't happy about that neither because he felt like that somebody kind of got in Gucci head a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But on the up and up though, I don't have any passion towards this shit because I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
The movies, you're doing the movie thing now. I see you did an explanation. I need to ask you about that too. When you say a movie goes straight to DVD, you make a lot of money off of that.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah. If you check this out, if your film is sold all of the different territories, like people don't even know you're selling each territory. Like while I was on the international tour, I was selling the gun.
Right. Okay.
And that was overseas. Heavy.
Yeah, we sold everywhere overseas. And then we got back and sold domestically. And the project, whether it goes straight to DVD or it goes to theaters, it's still a profitable. Like, I got paid before I went. I'm not taking a day off without getting paid.
Yeah.
A whole month off at that.
Yeah, and then to go and do that, and I have all of the backing on the project because I wrote the gun.
Wow.
Okay.
This nigga's crazy, man.
On the actual project, once it goes straight, listen, when they put a movie in theaters, they really want to make the money that they spent on the budget,
marketing,
the publicity budget, back.
Right.
If they can make the production cost of the actual film back along with that, great. And then let it go straight to DVD because everyone's aware of the actual film, they buy it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the promotional tool. So if the film goes straight, all major film companies have more straight-to-DVD releases than theatrical. So if you're a film production company and you making projects, as long as they're all turning a profit, where do you find a difficulty in finding investors?
Okay.
A lot of people are calling for the movie that you lost a lot of weight in. When is that? When are you releasing that? A lot of people are calling for that.
Things fall apart. It'll be out the end of this year.
Because
myself, Mario Van Peebles, Len Whitfield, and Ray Liotta.
Wow, that's crazy, man. A lot of people respect you for that too, and was wondering like, that ain't him. He's on crack and all this other shit, man. That's focusedness. Like you just was focused.
When they see this movie, they're gonna be really blown away by my performance. And I think it's one thing just to lose weight, but you gotta actually be in tune with the actual character, prepared for the project. And when you got 9 weeks of preparation because you're actually making the transformation, it's impossible for you not to be focused on the actual screenplay.
So what did you do to get like that? Like exactly, because I heard you were running from the airport to the venue. Like,
he ran on a highway where he ran out of the highway. He ran, right? I'm not even exaggerating.
No, look, I ran 10.5 miles from the airport to the hotel in Canary Island.
Yep.
I ran from Queensbridge to 121 in Sufton.
What?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, at different points, and I'm doing it without. It's easier for me to do it outside than it is for me to do that long of a run on the treadmill.
That shit's crazy. In Mesopotamia, he ran out of highway. There was no more highway. He had to get in the car. Like,
damn, that's crazy, yo.
I don't know how you do it, man. That shit is crazy. Like, and I hear it's a powerful film, man. It's a little tearjerker too. I heard.
It's good, man. I got a chance to play
Layla cry.
like the first rough of it, but we're getting it together now for it'll be in Toronto Film Festival.
I know you're getting ready for the film festivals and all that.
That's
so
that's gonna be the winner there, huh?
That's gonna be. Oh man,
It's good. I mean, it's the first time I'm in a film and I have no gun.
Yeah, I know, man.
They gonna see a different side now, right?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to your boy, The Game, man. He's trying to get back with you again, man. Getting a lot of calls on that all day. Like, people are laughing
Yeah, he
at
thinks
this
that,
guy.
it should be a real night and, somebody, you guys should be back together again.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he's
Well, I wish him luck. I wish that brother health and happiness in the future.
and he said the same thing.
You know, but I really don't have any interest in making music with him. But like, for him to go ahead and do what he got to do, go ahead. You know what I mean?
Right.
I never picked a shot at any artist. I can care less. It's just when they say something to me, I respond to that negative energy.
Right. And you know what? Speaking of that too, like the last week you did the car show with Banks and you all came out. D Block was there, Dipset was there. Like,
No problem.
how was that? Like, you guys did it like that was the same day you had to do the Queens thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good. Like we developed relationships, and even that, like I didn't have issues with Cam when that happened.
Wow, you
Right.
saw Camera?
Did you see Cam that day?
I didn't see him,
Okay.
but I didn't have issues with him when it started.
Right.
I was talking about Koch as an overall company, calling it the graveyard because they were really. Check this out. As a company, what their company was doing was taking advantage of marketing dollars that was previously spent by the major corporations. So, if they previously gave these artists publicity budgets and singles and albums before, there was a certain amount of people or a base of people that enjoyed that art. And Koch would sign them with minimum budgets and have a certain distribution rate where they can continue to be profitable and almost a partnership with the artist.
Yep.
And in doing so, all of the artists that ended up over there were someone who was previously hot on the majors. Like, look at Dipset. Dipset was the hottest brand affiliated with Koch Records, right?
Yep.
And they constantly had someone on the majors having marketing dollars spent, whether it was Cam when he was at Sony and Columbia and all that shit, or whether it's
Jim Jones,
Jimmy when he's over at
Warner.
Columbia, or when it's Jewel's at Def Jam, but they had somebody keeping the brand
Alive.
cool from the majors' perspective while they were getting independent money. So that kept them as the coolest group. But look at everybody else was on it. And right after they finished selling Dipset, they sell Barney CDs.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was no quality control at that point of what they actually distributed. They would keep cool around the brand Koch. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now they E1, right? E1.
Right.
Yeah. Koch is E1 now.
Wow.
And they do one song at a time. Like I believe Fat Joe's record is going through there.
Is it the new album?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's still
Wow.
E1.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys been kind of quiet lately, man. Ugh.
Well, I mean, when you ain't been no hit on the board, you need to be quiet and figure out what the fuck is going on.
Gotta figure what's going on. See what's
Yeah,
happening.
like this shit is so wild out here right now. I'm looking, like even when you look at the award show, it's a whole new, it's a whole bunch of hipsters. Like everybody looks like a college kid to me.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, they do multiple performances. Like, I've never saw like the same artists go.
Yeah,
back.
Nicki did like three,
Three,
four.
four.
Yeah,
I never knew that. Back in the days, you'd be lucky to just do one show.
Drake. What do you think about Drake's album?
I don't think about it.
Oh, you didn't hear it, huh? You didn't think about it. Because everybody compares the energy that he has to Fifth's energy he had. If you read about it online, it's like, they're saying it's the same type of energy he had.
Oh, because of the mixtape background. And
You
Yeah.
got to make a comparison to it because of how good his mixtape was.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my mixtapes, none of them was that good. none of them was made for radio.
Right.
Oh, if you say
You
that,
understand?
yeah.
Like my album, my mixtape material was made for my cause, made for the street.
Yeah, he had shit crossing over into.
He
Yeah,
had
radio.
records that were radio songs on his mixtape, and it doesn't mean that it is a better quality. It's just a different time where the artist is making a song that is supposed to play on the actual radio versus. Well, he hasn't experienced anything that would probably motivate him to make a street record. He's not street.
No, he's not. We know that. He admits that. He admits that he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah, like you look at that, so there's no real comparisons to that, and there ain't no records playing on radio that don't have support.
Exactly.
So when you see a song, they could call it off the mixtape. That's branding. That's marketing.
Right.
But believe me, there's a budget and support and phone calls being made